See, I want you to check the lyrics by Jayz when he's talking about that's the anthem. Put your hands up. H to the Izo. These guys know what they are singing. It's just you, dummy. You think you are you are complicated. You are different from everyone. You're smart. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the eighth wonder of the world. He's talking of himself. The floor, the century, is timeless. What is timeless? The beginning and the end. The one beyond, not limited by time. Let's go. Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me. I appreciate that. That's nice. H to the Izo. If you notice, even in his own lyrics, he put that O high. V to the Iza, and A is high. If you take H-O-V-A, you get to hover. And then he tell you J to the Iza. He's talking about Jehovah. If you keep on going with that song, he starts telling you, lift your hands up. To do what? And right now, when you are being told H to the Iza, V to the Iza, you have no idea what that is. The kids here don't even know. They think they know what it is. They're just singing, raising their hands. To a man who is already telling you who he is. Ladies and gentlemen, put our hands together for astonishing H to the Izo, V to the Iza. And on the lyrics, he tells you, I need to put an O that is big, and I'm put an A that is big, so you can read as hover. He calls himself to this day, Hov.
You are welcome to the End Time Truth Television, the channel for the lovers of truth, for the truth of the end time. So if you are a lover of truth, give us a subscription and God bless you. Shalom. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you in the name of our Lord Jesus. How are you doing today? Hope this video meets you well. I want to say congratulations to you and to me for the mercies and the goodness of the Lord that has brought us to this point, the very last day of the 5th month in the year 2024. I will always say that it is a privilege and not right. So bless the name of our God. I'd like us to look at something. I saw this thing on YouTube. Somebody who, I don't know him in person, but he's a viewer on this channel. So because of that, I'm going to do something. I will blur his name, but I guess that he will see this and will know I'm talking about him. And I also want to say that I understand that this video will generate some form of controversy because everybody wants us to attack, and I'm not even attacking, but that is what people want. And so if for any reason you speak contrary to the opinions of people, the next thing will be that you have been paid to launder the person's image. Unfortunately, these persons that are paying me to do these things are also part of the people that are trying to bring down my channel. So you see, at the time I did a video on Duncan Williams handing out of swords to some young pastors, everybody was crying out, Mason, Freemason, occultism, Illuminati, and all that. I did some videos on that and tried to put it into right perspective, what I think. And many people picked up stones, that I'm no longer standing on the truth. And I wonder who defines the truth. Whether it is mindset of people. When you speak the mindset of people, then you're telling the truth. The truth has no color and the truth has no favorite. Uebert Angel is not my kind of a pastor. I don't hate him, but I can never listen to someone like that. At the same time, we want to stand for the truth. And this by no means is not anything that probably I'm trying to say. I know Uebert Angel for sure that he doesn't belong to any cult sect, or that he does. But based on this evidence that is this brother here is presenting, it is very, very fraught in error and miscarriage of judgment. So the thing happened that I saw this on the internet, and this write-up was made, and it's read I read it. It says, "You see, the man you call a pastor or a man of God, he is a Freemason. You need no one to tell you the truth. This is not Scottish culture. Some of you have been made to believe, but this is a Masonic regalia. These are not children of God. They are satanic agents from the occult, sent to deceive the children of God. Well, let no man deceive you because the times are evil." And sincerely speaking, since I'm not a Freemason member, there is no other way I can prove this but ask questions. And asking questions I did, and all of us should ask questions. So I decided to, because I've actually seen this. Immediately I saw it, I told myself that this is Scottish traditional wares. So I chose to ask Google. Google has nothing to hide. The Masonic regalia, every one of them are there, on the internet, so we can all see it. So I had to type in this Scottish traditional yes for men. Let's see what comes out. We have a lot of this, and I'm not going to go into all of them. If you look at, I think I should choose this one. You look at it, and you put it side by side with what Uebert Angel is wearing in the picture I showed you. There is actually no difference. The only difference is that the bag, Uebert Angel's bag, seems to be made of something else, but this one is made of leather. Okay. Now, but let's go back to that page. Maybe we see something that is more similar than what we have here now. After here, we also look at the Freemasonic regalias. Why I'm doing this is that we are not in a fight against the church, not in a fight against the body of Christ. We're not in a fight against individuals. So we must not make it look like, oops, my internet connection is bad or not. So, okay. So there was one I saw that was very, very similar to everything Uebert Angel was putting on, both the sandals, everything. But unfortunately, I can't find it now. So on this too. How will you block me? Get away. I don't need you. Oh, I'm just wasting this time because I wanted to get something that is very close to what Uebert was putting on. Now we have it. So if you put it side by side, this is what we know. This is what I think Uebert Angel was putting on, and it has nothing to do with the bag here and every other thing. Now, so when you now put it together side by side with Freemasons regalia, so we'll have a lot of it here, right? There is no resemblance at all. This, and the truth is that they're not hiding it. This that we can see here now, not the same thing as what I showed you here the other time. Let's go back. Has nothing to do with this. Is not the same thing. This is never the same thing with what we have here. Let's leave this above and on. Let's take another one. This is in the market. They're not the same thing. The same thing. When you look at it, they are never the same. They look at they're not even very, very they're not something you can say that they look alike. Even though yes, there seems to be similarity in the way of kitting, but they are not the same. This is my opinion. Let's speak something here. They're not the same. All right, so it will be wrong for anybody to conclude based on that attire of Uebert Angel there. For anybody to conclude that Uebert Angel is a Mason. He might be. I'm not saying he is not or that he is. But what I'm saying is that using just this picture, that picture that I showed you that brother was, displaying, is very, very wrong, very, very erroneous to conclude that because. So look at it. This okay. Let's even type regalia, Freemason regalia. Let me use Scottish Freemason regalia. Scottish. Let's use the one we may find in Scotland, right? Masonic regalia. These are the things here. So this is Royal Order of Scotland, and it looks like, but it's not the same thing. It's never the same thing. And you must never miss out on the logo of the Masonic logo, the triangular, logo. It's triangle. You are never supposed to miss out on them. Look at it. You see, look at it. The shape is always, definite. it defines itself. If it is not a crest, it's always, designed in that form that you won't miss it. Okay? So what I'm trying to say here is that it is very important that we define this, because we're not attacking anybody. We're not attacking pastors. We're not attacking individuals. When it becomes real and open and exposed that Uebert Angel is a Mason, we will talk about it. But apart from the gimmickry that is like, people like King Bushiri, Jeremiah Motofufenyi, and others perform on the pulpit. Apart from that, we don't have any personal grudges against any of these guys. So before we bring out something that will tarnish their image, we must be very, very careful. Already, the things they are doing on the pulpit is enough damage to their persons and their images. So we must not bring out something that cannot be defended, that cannot be proven. And like I said, this video is going to divide at opinions. I remember when Baby Testimony saga was going on. I know my stand, the stand I took it, and when I gave my opinion, until today, the woman has been left alone. People have used her to make a lot of money. They cashed out. They have abandoned her. The last time she was trying to speak with me on her condition and plight, unfortunately, couldn't help her. All right. Now, but people who benefited from that debacle of that time, smiling, the woman has been left alone. Right. But then I know people called me names. I've received money from Jeremiah Motofufenyi, and so I have left what I was doing. I was now siding. And if you listen to what I said, it is only someone who has no brain that will conclude I was siding Jeremiah. I was only on the side of the truth. So this one too, I beg to differ, beg to disagree that video, that picture alone, this one here now that you're seeing, is enough evidence to conclude that Uebert Angel is Mason. Now, if he's a Mason, of course, their rank is defined by the clothes, the regalia that they put on. Their rank from the first, the second, and the third, however you want to call it, the highest, the 32nd, whatever. Now, they are, as they grow in rank, so also the experience changes in the way their attire look. I hope this helps. Now, this does not change anything that I think about anybody, but I just want to set the record straight that this is not Freemason attire. It is Scottish traditional wear for men. Thank you, and God bless you. I hope this helps you, right? And the video I played from the beginning, was also to help somebody who is engaging in listening to the kind of music that these people, that's not supposed to be played by a Christian. Uebert Angel did well to at least expose that. Well, let me stop it here. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Then, me to you. Shalom.